Okay, hey there. We're back. Last time, we did a couple random odds and ends all around the sky in Skyloft. We helped Beetle get his bug back. We helped Kina find a mole man to help freaking plow fields. And then we also finally met we're introduced to and met and saw and saved the magical giant flying sky whale, Levias, that has apparently just been a thing here for ages. But that was the first time we heard anything on him. We had ourselves a brief little boss fight, curing him of the demon parasite that had burrowed inside of his body. It was really gross. It was really awful. Now today we are. He set us out to find the pieces of the song of the hero. The song of the hero? Song of the hero. Something that will be able to presumably help us locate the Triforce that is sitting somewhere within Skyloft itself. First off, my guess would be, I don't know, the giant goddess temple and goddess statue that's been sitting in the distance of Skyloft all game. Who's to say, though? Anywho, for now, we need to go find all of the dragons. Now, the obvious one would be the one that we know of, which is the water dragon. So, we're going to be heading down there. First things first, though, I actually forgot to go pick up the reward from Betro. Now that we had we got another 10 crystals. We only have 5 more. Only gonna be one more quest, which is kind of crazy to think about. So yeah, we're gonna go head over. I'm gonna go head over to him right now. I'll see you in a moment. Hey, bud. Oh, you've got quite a lot of gratitude crystals, haven't you? How magnificent. Please take this as a token of a demon's deepest appreciation. Whoa! That's a lot of money. That's not all I want you to have. Goodness, no. I have so much more things to give. Here, take this too. Holy crap. I only require a few more gratitude crystals to become human. Please help this needy demon. A bit more. Don't worry, Petro. I got you. Oh. A report, Master. Due to your sword's enhancements, it is now possible to use your dowsing ability to detect feelings of gratitude. Interesting. I'm assuming that's to help find... Here's the thing. We need exactly 5 more, which makes me think... Because most of the gratitude crystals have been bound to quests. So, my assumption... Yeah, my assumption is that there's no more gratitude crystals to find scattered about. So, you're kind of late there, Fee, on that one. I don't know why we needed the expanded search mechanic, but also seems super unnecessary. Although, you know, I have been using a guide, so... you know, the usefulness of it has sort of diminished slightly. I suppose it would be more useful if you weren't using a guide. Oh well. Anywho, let's head out. Now I have seen, because I wanted to make sure I was covering my bases as far as side objectives went, I have seen what's about to happen next, and that it is interesting, to say the least. Oh my gosh, we can murder those birds. Of a port master. An unusual phenomenon is taking place in Faerun Woods, making it impossible to descend directly into them at the moment. You don't say. Well then I guess we'll head to the sealed grounds? Link, bad news. That beast looks like it's about to break free again. Gotta get into position. Hang tight. That's right. That thing that we just did. It's again. Whoa. Feels like that seal's gonna give away any second. Yeah, no need to panic. You know what the Crusader can do, am I right? As long as I'm at the control of this bombshell beauty, I don't even know the meaning of the word defeat. Flinging bombs in this monster's face, defending the land, is my purpose. I think. That's why I'm here. Our Goose is really, coming to his own. Anyway, Link, I've got work to do. Try not to get in the way of my shots, okay? Gotcha, Goose. Well, I'll go meet him head on. That's right. You fight this guy not once, not twice, but 3 times. This time, back to back almost. Now we've been doing some side things, but as far as main objective goes, we've only gone and done one other thing. And now we have to fight him again. He seems especially pissed off this time. Well, look who's finally back. Good thing too, because I was getting tired of waiting to put a hurting on this ugly mug. Link, let's do this. Our game plan is the same as last time. You know what to do. Except he is so much faster this time. And like, look at this. And now you see I'm caught in a loop. It truly sucks. Also, I only have 2 arrows. Oh, he's also got a tail now, so I can't be behind him either. Oh, that's new. Yeah, so this is the most infuriating iteration, I would say, of... Is the idea that we can hit him with a bomb and that, like, stuns him? I guess so. Do you just see how big the radius is so big now, too? And he's moving so quickly. Like, I don't know. We're gonna be running out of stamina constantly. The field is like 3 times as big as it's been. Maybe I'm just supposed to use sword beams? but I can barely keep up with him. Like, it's awful. It's so awful. Oh, and it doesn't one-shot, because of course it doesn't. It doesn't two-shot? Holy crap. Yeah, I have a personal vendetta against this boss fight. It was fine the first time. It's fine the first time. It's okay the second time, but then they make you do it a third time so soon. Like a couple hours after you've already done this. It kind of takes away from like the special, like, event nature of it. And then he does this nonsense. Yeah, he's just gonna float to the top now. Whoa! Since when did it learn how to fly? It's headed straight for the temple, but there's no way I'm letting it get there. Big Ugly's going down burning. Now, thankfully, they kind of just decide, screw it. Is that it? Man, I thought I was gonna put up more of a fight. Somebody should really thank the genius who made this machine. Okay, Link, time for you to show Big Ugly who's boss. Now, thankfully, what that new power does is it, you know, lets you just sort of bypass most of the time you would normally be fighting it, because you just get to, you're just gonna rise again. Oh no, not good. The road crumbled and I can't get to the rest of the bomb stash. What do I do? Link, come up here to the temple. Make your way over here. Hustle. Oh, he's blocking the normal airway. Device is really fast too. Like, look how quickly he's traveling. And I have to sprint because I was just in a bad position, and of course I'm gonna run out of stamina. He's gonna like make it to the temple. Link, we're in trouble. I can't get to my stash of bombs. All right, Link, we've got no choice. We've got to head on to that thing's ugly head. Quick now. Nice, you locked and loaded. We'll aim for it to send you straight in the spike on its head. And that's it. Here's the thing. They can move 3 times as fast. Make the radius of his electric stomps even longer. He shoves you around. You can barely keep up with him. You're constantly running out of stamina. And then they give up on the fight. That's the fight they create, and then they give up on it and have you... Three triangles, baby. Whew. I gotta say, Link, I thought we were goners this time. Sorta glad I was wrong about that. I'm gonna run ahead to the temple. You should try to get back here too. Thank goodness for Groose. We would have been gone without Groose, that's for sure. Not that he needs anybody to inflate his ego anymore, but he definitely is pulling out all the stops for us. Yeah, having you do the boss fight for a third time so soon after the second time, and then making it start off being just frustrating, and then having them give up on the whole concept behind the fight, and just having it rise quickly, mind you, rise quickly to the temple. It's just kind of disappointing. That took like barely like 5 minutes. Now here's the thing: you might question, well, okay, well, why be so frustrated at the fight if this time it doesn't even last that long? It's because we've fought this guy 3 times. He's barely different every time, and the ways in which he is different are annoying. Are either annoying or they just completely bypass the fight. Like, for instance, like, why do this now, right? Like, why make us fight him again? What was the point of this? Other than to take time. Did it challenge us in any new way? No. What was the new part of this fight? Oh, we had to go all the way up here to Groose. The first time it tried to rise up, Groose just shot him with a bomb like he did last time, so that's not new. The second time, he rose up. Oh, there's no more bombs. Oh, what do? Oh, you just shoot him. Just shoot at him again. That's it. That's all there is. You just do the same thing, and then it's over quickly. What was the point? What was the point? I'm already returning to the forest for the umpteenth time. What was the point of that? It just doesn't make sense. The beast has been sealed into the prison for a 3rd time. I know. Link, Groose, you have both done well. But I fear we cannot dwell on your success. The strength of the seal seems to wane with each escape. We are almost out of time, Link. Are you close to discovering the Triforce? Yes. I see. You must seek out the 3 dragons and complete the Song of the Hero to find the Triforce. It is right your search led you here. The Faerun Woods are close by. Unfortunately, there has been an unusual turn of events in the woods. I am unsure of what happened, but a short while ago I noticed the path of the woods was completely flooded. To protect the land here, I closed the gate leading to the woods and drove back the water with a simple seal. The seal will only hold as long as the gate remains closed, meaning you will not be able to open it without flooding these lands. Given the situation, I am at a loss as to how you can enter the woods. Is that all? Consider the problem solved. See, that last battle with the Big Ugly got me thinking about other ways to use the Groosinator. Just climb in that bad boy and I'll give you a lift over to the woods, alright? I'll run ahead and get her prepped for you. Come see me when you're ready to take a little flight. Oh my. The boy has made himself very useful, but he does have a tendency to cause trouble for those he helps. Safe journey. I wish you a soft landing, Link. Don't worry, gang. The woods are different. It's woods again, but different edition. Okay. So, time to knock out this little section right here. Now, you might be thinking, wait, are there going to be 3 more dungeons? Are we getting, like, Ocarina of Time levels of dungeons? Or Twilight Princess levels of dungeons to do? No. No, not really. We are getting basically a challenge slash one more task per area. It's not that extensive. We might end up doing all of them in this one episode. We're not very far in. Want to head to Fair Woods, do you? No, so just hop in the Goosenade, I'll fling you over. Alright. Don't worry about the landing. My machine, the woods are just a fling away. Oh. It's the Elder. Oh, yeah. It's kind of like, this does kind of remind me of going to Delfino Plaza when it gets all flooded towards the end of the game. In Super Mario Sunshine. Yeah, you know, it's literally just the forest, except completely submerged in water. I like how the music changes. It doesn't even, like, it looks weird too. I think they made the water too high, honestly. Like, the amount of water that it's filled with is astounding. Hey, bud. Oh, you're the one from before. Come to think of it, I'd forgotten to ask your name. I see, Link, is it? Now that's an odd name. You didn't know my name this whole time? Man, we have no friends. What brings you to see me? The water? Well, it's good to see you again. Yes, things look a bit different here, don't they? The water came gushing out of the base of the tree behind me, flooded the entire woods. I don't know what caused it, but I suppose it will clear out the monster infestation, so won't hear me complaining. Oh my gosh, I guess he's right. He's gonna drown all the monsters. Can I just climb up here? No? Okay. That guy's still hiding. Pete's sake. Yeah, I think the water is just too high. It almost looks like a glitch, you know? It's very weird. I was so shocked when the water started flowing from the great tree's roots. How am I supposed to hide when the whole forest is underwater? Things go back to normal soon. Hey guys, how we doing? All this started after the water dragon showed up. This flood must be her fault. Okay, hey, listen, I need to ask a favor of that water dragon, so don't get too intense with me. I saw the water dragon. She must be hiding somewhere. I just love... I mean, it is interesting to see this area in this condition. From what I understand, you don't have to worry about there being anything unique to find or do here outside of the main objective. There's not going to be collectibles you can only get while it's underwater like this. We're finished. What'll become of our forest? It's so wet. That's what you had to say? That was a special, unique text bubble thing you had to say? Silly. Well, you said it came out of the tree, so our best bet would be to go inside of it? There's a chew jelly. I guess chew jellies, it would make sense for them to be able to live here. Or it to live like this. Do we need to go to the waterfall? Or like, what are we doing exactly? Oh. Hey there, you mind explaining this? The woods have been flooded. Okay, thanks. Thanks for letting me know. That's all you have to say? It's not like any of us became friends, really, I suppose. You guys don't even have names. There aren't as many monsters in the woods anymore. Is this like the water dragon got pissed about all the monsters and just decided to kill them all? The woods are a lake now. You guys are so helpful. What amazing thing do you have to say? The water dragon is furious. Well, okay, to be fair, that actually does shed a little bit of light on the situation. Although I don't quite understand... Well, I mean, there's a lot of reasons to be pissed off, I suppose, but especially seeing as what happened earlier. Please just let me up. Okay. Hmm? Oh. Ma'am? Hey, long time no see. Who dares to dip even a toe in my waters without my leave? It's me. Oh. I remember you. You're the young human who helped me recover my injuries from some time ago. Link, was it? Wasn't that long ago. I just saw you the other day. Let's have a look at you. Yes, you seem a good deal stronger than the last time we met. And look at that sword. You're the real thing, boy. It's clear you have the spirit of a hero of the goddess. Let me guess. You swam all the way here to try to get me to teach you the part of the song of the hero the goddess entrusted to you. Or entrusted to me. Yeah? That's all well and good, but I can't go around giving away something that precious to every hero who flounders into my waters. You still don't think I'm good? But you just called me a hero of the goddess. Who else are you gonna give the song to? No, I think a final test is in order to ensure you're in fact the one meant to hear this melody of mine. This may be news to you, but some very irksome monsters have been overrunning my woods of late. Well, I decided I've had enough. The easiest way to deal with the awful things was to flood the whole woods. Jeez. As it happens, almost every inch of greenery in the area is submerged. So it's here in this flooded land that I will test you. If you're up to completing the task I ask of you, I see no reason why I shouldn't reward you with the melody you seek. As you just saw, I have split the melody you seek among my many tad tones, and have hidden them around the forest. Holy crud. If you haven't already guessed, Link, here's your task. Take this score and collect all my little musical friends out there. You can use that score to figure out how many tad tones are in each group. Find them, collect them, and bring them back to me. If you can do that, well, I'll just have to see you as someone worthy of learning the song of the hero. Well, at least Link is in good spirits about it. That's right, we have to collect all of these across the whole forest. digging the music though. Oh, maybe a lot of them are just set up like this though? Are they like super easy to collect? Oh, no, I have to run into them, huh? Ow. Yep, that'll do it. Are those poison bubbles? What the heck? Oh, they come in all shapes and sizes. Oh, I see. You don't have to collect all of these individually. They come assorted as, Ow. Be cool if they gave me some water. Your boy's gonna drown. Oh, I thought those were dust bugs for a moment. Okay, so they all come oriented how they appear on as like on the chart. So if you start collecting things for one of these 16th or 32nd notes, then you know how many you need to collect. Nice. Okay. Where's the where's Jellyif? I haven't seen him in a while. I think it must be somewhere down here, right? This is an interesting little mini game of sorts, you know? Recontextualizing the whole forest as a little swimming course. It's not like it's not difficult. I don't know what kind of trial this is, you know. But it's fun. Well, it's a fun idea. I mean, oh, they kind of get suctioned into you when you spin. Oh, not these. These guys look so dumb. Hey, Link. Some nasty fish have begun to swim their way up into the flooded waters. I hate to bump into those things underwater. Watch your toes. Thanks, Boocha. Oh, is that? No. What do you want? Tadtones store oxygen in the body, so when you catch one, it will store some air. Will it? It didn't seem like they were stored any air. Maybe I'm just freaking blind. Yeah, I mean, you know, this is a fine section. I think I like the style of Silent Realm Challenge a little more. It felt a little more harrowing, you know? It felt more like a test. They were putting us against some, like, ethereal god automatons, you know? This is just sort of like a quick swim. And this kind of falls in line with, like, our return to Elden, you know? Where, returning to Elden, we had to do the Silent Realm Challenge, and then we had to immediately walk all the way through Elden again, with Scrapper, like to escort Scrapper. We're just going through the whole woods for, like, another time. The pretty bubbles are poisonous, be careful. If you breathe one in, you'll choke. Like I'll just die? Instantly? That seems pretty intense. Are the poison bubbles a one-shot? That seems like that'd be a little crazy, no? Okay. Where are all these guys? There's some big fish boys. Hello, fish. Tadtones. Gosh, there's still amber relics all over the place, even though there's nothing to use them on anymore. Maybe if I move this rock. Ow. There's just bubbles. Oh, here's some. At least this isn't like a timed thing. I mean, there's so much surface area, right? That it would be kind of intense if it was timed. Okay, so we have a bunch of individual ones to find now, and then we have a couple of large quantities. Oh. Is that is one. Ow. Wait, I don't... Do I have to jump down onto this one? I do. So I have to climb up the tree and then drop down on this one specifically. Okay. These enemies are really dumb. Wait, what? I missed one? I went straight to the center of it. What? There we go. Oh, here we go. Place the hook shot. What was it? This one right here, I think? Yeah. It's just to get one little fish. What? Link, can you hear me? I thought up something good. Why don't you come here and chat with me for a moment? You know what you know why these guys' design bothers me so much? They look like enemies out of like a SpongeBob SquarePants GameCube era game. And that kind of bugs me, because it's just like, why are they here? just looks so silly. Oh, that didn't... Hello. Oh, nice to see you again, Link. How goes the Tadtone gathering? I'd actually thought of something you might be interested to know. You see, it's like... I should explain this. There's a technique you used when searching for the others in my tribe, remember? That. Use that thing you do. You'll have a much easier time getting those Tadtones. Signs indicate this is a reference to your dowsing ability. It is a valid suggestion, Master. I am familiar with the unique aura signatures of Tadtones. Specifically Tadtones? Is this a trait you've always held, Fee? However, please note you cannot use your dowsing ability underwater. Well, okay, but I'm almost done now. I mean, like, I've almost completed the thing, though, you know? It just seems like kind of late. This seems like something you would have allowed me to use way early. But okay. All right. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yes, it's Dante Complains hour again. I'm not much for the swimming, how much swimming they have you do, the extent, the kind of swimming they have you do. It's a little cumbersome sometimes. Does swimming ever feel amazing in games though? Have you played a game that was completely centered around swimming and thought, yeah, this was really good? Water stuff in games, water's always a trial in games. It's always designed around being a trial to overcome in games, you know? Oh. Oh no, that was a bubble. Oh, here's one. That's the right idea. Wait, what? There's another one? Oh. Wait, but okay, so they time out pretty quickly. Okay, there we go. But then you can't use dowsing underwater, which means if I want to use dowsing to point out more things, I have to climb back up to something all the way to the surface. And the surface is so high. No, don't. Okay. No, stop. I hate looking at those things. I actually hate those things. I'm beginning to realize I hate looking at their dumb faces when they're rushing at you. I'm just being petty at that point. That's real though. Oh, I know what to do here. Got to use. We haven't done this little trick in a while. Ow. Is that just a single one? Come here, Buster. Yeah. Okay. I have 2 sets of that'd be 8th notes? 8th notes. Okay. Do these fish guys just respawn? Is that like Is that like the whole thing? They just keep popping up? Okay. I guess that's supposed to add some extra challenge to it. Okay, I'm about to freaking run right into the dude's cheeks. 1 second. Okay. Oh, I guess I haven't really been very far all the way over here yet. A lot of poison bubbles, so maybe I'm getting close to one? Perhaps? That's blocked off. Okay, no. It was in this direction, though. Oh, there we go. There's 4. Okay, one more batch, one more group. Haven't been up here in a moment. Right there? Okay. Dowsing said his last 4 should be down here somewhere. I'm a freaking drown, and I don't know if we lose if I drown. So I'm gonna be careful. Oh, wait, they're just wandering around this tree? I never picked these up? What? Have I not been down here? I've been around here. Well, anyhow, that's it. Oh, Link, you've gathered all the tad tones, haven't you? That's no small feat. Or should I say it's no small beat. Ahem. Anyways, hurry and return to the water dragon. Did you even know that I was, like, doing a thing? What? Why is everybody talking like they know, like these tad tones are just a common thing? Everybody knows of this. Well, anywho, I'll return to the dragon. I'll ride the dragon. We all gotta ride the dragon sometime. Yeah, it's a, I don't know. I was kind of just didn't have anything even to say during most of that. It's just sort of you slowly swim around and bump into them. There were similar things in Super Mario Galaxy, like similar sorts of tasks, I suppose, but I feel like even those they were brief, and they broke up little pieces of, and they would break up levels a little bit, give you a quick little side objective, you know? Having this be a whole trial, well, calling this thing a trial is crazy. Oh, you brought back all my colorful little tad tones. You are indeed worthy of being called a hero. This much is clear. I'm good for my words, so I will teach you my part of the song you seek. What? But this wasn't even a harrowing task. I just had to slowly drift through the water and collect things. You learned part of a song! Originally, I had planned to keep these woods underwater so that those awful monsters could never return. But your task is far from over. You're not exactly at home in the water. I suppose I will return the woods to their natural state. All this excitement has been rather draining. I believe I will retire to my hall. You'd best be on your way as well. And like that, the woods are back. And so are the monsters, I would assume. Yes, as I suspected, the water level in Faerun Woods has dropped. The forest has returned to its former, less aquatic state. Master, the melody you have just acquired is one part of the Song of the Hero. I recommend you seek out the other two dragons in their respective areas to learn the other two parts of the song. Well then, the next place we have to go is back to Eldin. Which is truly just my favorite place. Like, truly. Hey, bud. I'm never up here, so you got anything new to say? You. I thought to keep quiet about our conversation. When the water dragon flooded the forest, I was sure she was going to eat me for like a dinner salad. Still, the flood isn't so bad, is it? The water's flushed out most of the monsters. The woods are quite peaceful, really. I'll be here napping if you need some elder wisdom. See you around. Well, now they're back to being monster infested. Whoa. One shot the Deku Babas, huh? Okay. Alright. Oh my gosh. Oh, you can just stab them when their mouths are open? Dang. I'm sure glad all those mean guys are gone. We can finally live in peace again. I really hope you find your friend. Just so the two of you can get back to your life as usual. Oh, yeah, I do too. You know what, though? Yeah, it seems like all the normal monsters that would be here, like all the animal monsters, are still here. But, yeah, the bokoblins seem to have been completely washed out, which is interesting. Hey, Buster. I could. Oh yeah, they're like everybody's in their normal spots now too. He's back to being here. I confess that now that the water is receded, I do miss it a bit. It's exciting to have a change of scenery. Yeah, well, we were all at a constant risk of drowning, so I'm gonna say it's probably better this way. Probably. Anyways, we have one thing that we can go do right now before we head off to Eldin. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so you're probably wondering why we're back here. We have our final gratitude crystal side quest to do. And it involves our old friend Owlin, who we just seek to aid from. Now we got a little quest for him. No, Link, how did it go? Were you able to hear what Levias had to say? I see. I was right then. There is something special about you. I have a feeling you and that vibrant love ring of yours will be just fine. The road ahead of you certainly won't be a smooth one, but don't lose faith. By the way, would you be willing to listen to a little request of mine as well? As I'm sure you're aware, I'm the eminent authority on plant collecting at Skyloft, if I do say so myself. But you see, I have begun to fear that I have collected everything I can hope to collect. My plant collection now features every known species. I've started wondering if, in light of your travels, there is somewhere you might be able to discover something new for me. What do you think? Would you be willing to look in for new plant species for me? Perhaps something exotic. The kind of thing that would turn a few heads? I'll try. Aha, I knew you'd be willing to help me out, Link. I'm truly sorry to trouble you, but please try to bring me something rare. Something no one will have seen before. Locate the plant. So there's gonna be a little trend here in this new part of the game as we return to all these places. We already sought a magma to help Kina out. Now we're being asked to find the most unique plant there could be. So, yeah, I think we know a couple of plant people. Spoiler alert, that he might be talking about. Yeah, douse me. So now I'm going to be heading directly back down there. Maybe I should have just used the amiibo to bounce, like, poof back up and down. Probably? Yeah, oh well. I'll see you back down there. Okay. Looking for a plant. If this isn't one of the little plant guys that we find here, I'll be shocked. I mean, it's the ancient forest. I mean, there could very well just be actual plants here that he would be interested in. A Deku Baba? Not a Deku Baba, right? No. Okay. I was about to get a little concerned. What's this pointing me? Oh, this is where all the guys hang out. Yep, that's what I thought. But this one's so skittish though. Hello again. I've been hiding out so long my shoulders are stiff. Poor thing. That's right, sitting in one spot all the time, never knowing when danger is going to come along. You can't know what it's like. Everyone seems happy that peace has returned to the forest, but I still don't believe it for a second. There's no way I'm gonna give up and come out of hiding, not ever. But sometimes I wonder, isn't there somewhere peaceful I can live without fear, without having to hide? There is. Oh, that's fantastic news. I want you to take me there as soon as you can. Okay, this is gonna be horrifying for you. This is gonna be an absolutely terrifying experience for you. I can verify with only 40% accuracy that this person is a plant. That is the funniest thing Fia said all game. I can verify with only 40% accuracy that this person is a plant. However, Olin's field of study includes cataloging unidentified plant species. We can take this creature to Skyloft using the robot. Would you like to call the robot? Please. If I was Ulu, I'd be like, "What are you, robot? What are you talking about? I don't want to do this anymore." So these little last couple of side quests are sort of like reuniting the surface dwellers with people in the sky and vice versa. That's kind of cool. Mr. Sphere, I hope you weren't waiting long. So you want me to carry this? Move it. Forcing me to tell you this every time reduces my overall efficiency. Man, I thought we were getting somewhere, Scrapper. I'll be waiting for you up in the sky. How is Ulu okay with this? This guy and carry the Kikwi to its destination quickly. Before it, has a panic attack. Keels over like a freaking caffeined chihuahua. Okay, well with that, I'll be heading to the sky. So I'll see you in a moment. This is so funny. Jeez, Scrapper kind of got this poor guy by the cheeks. Careful when you're freaking touching this dude, Scrapper, for Pete's sake. Olin, I've got something that's going to absolutely confuse you. I have come bearing the unusual Kikwi. Okay. Oh. If you should have needed me again, just call. This is unbelievable. You found me an entirely new plant species. It's precisely what I wanted. Okay, so when you look at this thing, your first thought is plant species? Fascinating. Should this actually be classified as flora or fauna? I mean, plant or animal? You know, this may very well mark the discovery of a new type of species altogether. Ah. Oh, how incredible. The world is still full of new plants waiting to be discovered, isn't it? I can barely contain my excitement. Oh, Link, you have no idea what this means to me. Thank you so much. I'll take great care of this plant life form? Whatever it is. If you should happen across any other interesting specimens, be sure to let me know. Okay, Owlin, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told Kina when I introduced her to my Magma friend. This is people. This is a person. This is a sentient being that can speak to you. So, you know, be kind. And look at that. We've got all 80 gratitude crystals. That's it. I think that's the first side objective we've completed. Oh, I guess not the first one. We've collected all the medals. But other than that, we only have one more heart piece, 2 more goddess cube and goddess chests. Wow. This is... I might finish this tonight. I might just knock this out. We're almost done here, you know? Dang, okay. Ulu, you... I'm not used to getting stared at like this. It's making me blush. You know, the longer I spend with this plant, the more interested I become. Just how much of this thing is plant? How much an animal, do you suppose? Not an animal, just a person. But, you know, I'll let you try to think over that. Okay, now that we have finished that, and gotten the last of the gratitude crystals, it's time to go pay our friend Betro one more visit. Ma, you've gathered 80 gratitude crystals. If I'm not mistaken, that's all the gratitude crystals in the whole wonderful world. Ever? Wait, are you saying that this is all the gratitude there will ever be? I thought the amount of gratitude crystals was solely hinged on the fact on people being grateful. Thank you ever so much. Please accept this final gift with all my gratitude. That's right, everybody, it's another wallet. A really cool looking one. I'll you know what? That kind of makes it worth it in and of itself. The guy depicted on it kind of looks like Giovanni too. Just a little bit. Yeah, this is basically like your Giovanni quest, or like doing the Shadow Temple add-on for Twilight Princess HD on the Wii U. It's not necessary. Do you need a wallet this big? No, because now we can carry 9,900 rupees total. We've never even scratched the current cap that we have, which is like 5,900. The fact that you can buy bonus wallets to add more to it is only useful at the beginning, because once you get these wallets, you have more space than you'll ever need, probably. And we've already bought everything that we'll ever need to buy and crafted everything we'll ever need to craft. We are like, this is more money than we will ever need. But you know, that's like traditional. That's like just Zelda tradition, right? If you got this and you hadn't bought everything yet, this is probably really useful to you. No wallet can match the cavernous capacity and luxurious quality of this one. It can store a jaw-dropping 9,000 rupees. This is an embarrassingly small token of my gratitude, but I hope it will be useful to you. Oh dear, with this, I now have all the gratitude crystals I require to become human. I wonder if I'll really be able to make the transformation. My heart is aflutter. It's... ugh. Well, how do I look, my dear friend Link? Oh, you needn't even say it. I can tell from the look of sheer astonishment on your face. My appearance has changed so dramatically, you've been struck speechless, haven't you? It's you know, you've maintained your essence, I think. Allow me to tell you this. There's simply no word in your language to describe how grateful I am for your help. I am deeply touched. From now on, I plan to live happily with everyone else, not as a monster, but as any other person. Well, that's great, Petro. Again, really intends to want to change your very... race, I guess? In order to fit in with others, but if you weren't comfortable existing how you were, then... as long as you're happy with this, I suppose. Well, were you surprised? I bet for a moment you could... I bet for a moment there, you could not recognize who was standing before you. It's quite understandable, really. Everything is so new and different. I don't feel like myself. Well, good for you, Petro. I wonder if we'll actually see him out there. That'd be interesting. Well, I don't know if we'll be seeing Petro living amongst everybody within the course of this game, but one thing that does happen after you help him out is that there will no longer be enemies in Skyloft at night. There are no more enemies now. I would assume, I guess, his presence sort of attracted more monsters and such things. But, yeah. Now, we get to head back to Elton again. I wonder if they're going to have me scale the whole mountain for a 4th time. Ooh. Well, the vibe's certainly different. Oh, it's actually erupting. Oh, what's that? Are you having me start back at the bottom? Wait, what? Oh, I don't remember this at all. Oh, I'm like low on health too. Oh my gosh. Are we stealthing it like Wind Waker right now? We just got freaking Forsaken Fortress. Ta-da! I'm here to save the day. Hi, Platz. Hey, long time no see. Huh? Don't tell me you forgot my ugly mug. I'm Platz, the magma you helped in the Northern Temple. I saw them dragging you off unconscious, so I tailed them. Wait, hold on. Are you telling me after this whole game, after everything Link's been through, I got knocked unconscious and taken away by the enemy? Where they could have just killed me at any moment? Gosh dang it. Okay. This has nothing to do with this game, right? One of my biggest irks in anything, any form of media ever, is situations where the main character is clearly going to lose or clearly would lose, and then gets saved through some like arbitrary means or gets Deus Ex Machina. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. Either have the main character lose or don't. I don't know. It's like writers seem to think that it's satisfying to have a main character barely, like, suddenly have a sudden comeback because of some grand miracle. But to me, I hate that, because I want the main character to succeed off of their own I want them to succeed by their own hand. I want the reason for their success to come from them. If it comes from some outside force, that's not satisfying to me. That's annoying. It's unsatisfying to me, in fact. I don't know. I get that it can be fun to see somebody on the end of the rope, right? It can be fun to see somebody with their back against the wall, right? That's one thing, but then have them be the reason they succeed. Don't have somebody swooping in and saving the day. Don't have somebody, unless it makes sense, unless it, like, makes sense for that to happen, right? Like, you can have your moment like Han Solo swooping in and saving the day at the end of the first Star Wars movie. That's satisfying because it closes off Han Solo's arc, and then also it still leads to Luke succeeding off of his own, by his own hand, ultimately, right? But like right here, essentially what the game's telling me is Link should be dead. Link should be dead. Why would they capture me? Why would they not just hack me up into tiny pieces? That's what they've been trying to do the rest of the game. Why now are they would they think to capture me? Specifically the Bokoblins. Like, what? Anywho. You're pretty fearless, eh? What are you up to now? Well... The dragon? You mean the dragon god thing? Yeah, I heard a rumor that a big dragon god lives in this mountain. You really like those fantasy stories, eh, pal? Why am I here, you ask? Well, I just heard a rumor that some bad guys were getting together on the mountain. And everybody knows that when bad guys get together, they'll be fighting over some loot. Don't you gotta take care of your own business first? Haven't you noticed they swiped all your stuff? While you were out, they shook you down good, pal. You're gonna want to get your stuff back before you go try to do anything. I can get you started. I stole these back for you. Oh, the digging mitts? Well... I live a cursed existence. Time for me to tunnel out, pal. You got your work cut out for you. Good luck out there. You're not gonna help me out in any other way? Oh, you know what that means, though? For the first time in a long time, we have no fee, because fee's in the sword. Actually, that is appalling. You know what I just found is appalling? Like, what I think is appalling? The bad guys have the legendary sword. They have the Master Sword. They took it from us. That is crazy. But you know what? We're Metal Gear now. Now, there's not exactly sneaking. Oh. Well, I guess we just get full health now. They didn't take our money, though. I guess they wouldn't really have a use for money. Oh, Link's asleep. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I didn't know that happened if you sat there for long enough. Well, nothing to do about those guys yet. Oh, there's a dick spotted though, I didn't see it. Okay, Deku seeds. Where are we? Oh, we still have a map. Oh. Oh, I see. This is the challenge of sorts. Is we have to maneuver through the whole mountain again. Ooh, and here's the thing. I think visually this is super cool. However, we are once again climbing up the entirety of the mountain. Ooh, there's no music either. Weird. But, yeah, I mean, we are essentially just climbing the mountain again. Which is, you know... crazy. It's crazy, honestly, having us do this a 4th time. But, this time we don't have items. But we actually have maneuvered through the mountain without items before. That was the Silent Realm thing. And then we did it again from the bottom to the top while escorting somebody. Hey! What are you thinking? You shouldn't be out here in the open. No way to defend yourself. This place is crawling with thugs. Well, just be careful they don't spot you while you're sneaking around. We got spotlights too? Oh, but now that the volcano has erupted... Ooh, I like the remix. But now that the volcano has erupted, it's it's like extremely overcast because of the black smoke clouds. You probably don't even need to say this again, but seriously, pal, don't let them bad guys see you hear? They ain't gonna do nothing if they catch you. So don't try to be heroic and get yourself caught. Got it? You know, I really worry about you, pal. It's a weakness of mine. Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna show you something good. Open up your map. I feel just terrible for you, pal. Here, let me do one thing for you. Old Platts is gonna show you where to get... It's gonna show you what's in all those treasure chests. None of this is sword plats. Sword plats. I want sword. Sword plats, please. A freaking whip? I don't care about the gust bellows. Screw the gust bellows. After all, none of it looked like stuff I'd really want anyhow. What, you mean you were over there? Could you go grab me something? What if some of those things are yours, I'll bet you're gonna want them back, right? Alright then, going back to rummage around for treasure. See you later. Well, we've got our work cut out for us, don't we? Okay. What do we... Probably definitely gonna want those, that's for sure. Okay, so what exactly are we trying to do here? I hear a heartbeat. Is that like there's danger nearby? Be fearful? If one of these guys sees me, what exactly happens? You know, like what? Oh, okay. It's making me get the gust bellows first. Of all the items, the game's like, please get the gust bellows. We put little bony rocks on this part, so you need the gust bellows. Where is the gust bellows? Ah, it was past even that. What? Oh, and then they knocked me out again? Wait, hold on, they knocked me out and they put me right here? What? That's so dumb. And then so I have to wait again? This game sure does love making you wait. I don't... don't... I mean, like, that's really weird. Why didn't they just have the guy run up and hit me with something? Why, like, I don't understand why they made it specifically, oh yeah, you, he calls in an airstrike to hit you, which makes you go backwards a little bit? Like, I don't really understand. And yes, they are making you do more of the dig pits. I've already expressed my thoughts on the digging pit sections. They're not good in any way. They're not puzzles, they're not skill challenges, they're not anything, they just take up time. I do think this section is interesting though. You know, well, especially it's interesting to do this late in the game because it sort of sets you back to square one, sort of, in a way. To a certain extent, at least. Yeah, this is Gust Bellows, isn't it? I can just get the Gust Bellows first. It's so rude. Okay, so don't go anywhere near the light, that's for sure. I'm not really sure how the sight line or the... Oh, this guy's a long one. See ya, sucker. Is that the only guy down here? Oh yeah, it's just a grid. Okay. I guess could I have just completely ignored him? We just bypassed him altogether? I guess so, yeah. Doo-doo-be-doo. You got the Gust Bellows. Invigorating gameplay. I'm so rude. Man, we don't even have the bug yet. I can't even catch myself a dung beetle, man. Messed up. Get I was gonna say get gusted. I like how the music, like, gets quiet, though. When people are nearby and the heartbeat picks up. That's a cool touch. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Oh. Oh. Okay, note to self, don't mess up the hit. It's like... There we go. Again, you know, I guess I don't need to be taking the time to kill these centipedes. It's just like the only thing to do down here in these tunnels. Okay, here we go. Alright, still not a weapon. Well, in fact, none of the things... Well, the bombs are weapons. A slingshot? What do I need a slingshot for? Like, honestly, right? You can't see me hanging from here like this? Wait, hold on. Is this bypassing, like, most of the map? No, not most of it. Oh. Oh, ladybugs. Oh ho ho. Time for some tricksy movement. Nice. Do I have the harp? Oh, I do. Boing boing. A dragon is said to live at the peak of this volcano. You know we're near the peak, though. Do you want to hear that again? No. Rumor has it that you're some kind of genius that remembers things perfectly the first time you hear them. Okay. Okay. You can chill out. I don't know if that was unnecessary. What the heck? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. When are you freaking copping an attitude with me, man? This is the only one that's asked if I need to hear things again. It's so, like, hear it again. That's so funny. Is this just like a little haven? Have I never been down here before? Oh, I should mention, probably, right? That, there is a goddess chest to get somewhere in here. But it won't be for a little bit later. So, nothing to worry about now. Huh. Just a weird, random little haven, I guess. That's not where we need to go. Oh, we probably need to hop on these and then actually take them down further. I just realized. This is a doable jump, right? Yeah, okay. I don't know, I'm bad at gauging sometimes. Sometimes there are jumps that look like I should absolutely be able to make them. And then you, like, you don't barely even make it halfway. So, I don't know. Ladybug. Okay, I understand. No bow either. That's a shame. What am I gonna need the whip for? It's like they have the greatest. They laid out the greatest hits of useless items. Yeah, they don't even have the beetle here because the beetle is actually an item you end up using quite a bit. Everyone's out here trying to be Metal Gear. Ah, okay. Oh, I see what's gonna happen here. It's weird that the monsters have like an even bigger... It's funny, in the woods, the monsters have completely lost their presence. Maybe they all moved in here because of that, right? Maybe that's why there seems to be so many more here? That's what I thought. Can I take the horn from them so they can't call anybody? I'm curious. I want to try that out. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not a thing. Even though that would work in any other part of the game. Oh, oh, it's one of the pea hats. I thought it was going to be a unique switch, only used this one time in order to open this gate. I was gonna laugh. We still have quite a ways to go, don't we? Yeah, we do. Can the bombs blow this stuff up? Maybe? Indeed they can. Okay. Oh, hold on. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this there in time. Nah, it's not gonna work. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Actually, maybe it is gonna work. That thing took a decent amount of time to blow up. Yeah, okay. Am I supposed to go there, or am I supposed to go there? This goes up this way. This goes up this way. It's probably supposed to go here, but I mean, the fact that they let me fly up here? What would be the purpose otherwise, right? Watch, I was about to say, like, did they take my sailing cloth? And I was gonna go flying and die. Oh. Wheeze, so hot. One of the most amazing treasures of the world just up ahead. What? Whew, a little while ago, all them bad guys started disappearing. Then I noticed they were all gathering up ahead. Must have something good. Something ahead. Probably over where the dragon is. Okay, It's good to have some seeds in my satchel. Okay. So I'm actually coming around from up here. Interesting. Is the idea that there were just two alternate paths, maybe? Oh, okay, I see. What was the point of the P-hat? Oh, to get back up, to get back up. Crud. My bomb's still over there? No. Why did... Oh, it changes. It changes just enough to screw you up. Oh, poor guy. The scatter shot back. Use it to stun enemies on patrol. I can stun enemies, okay. That's new, right? I don't remember being able to stun anything before. I could be wrong. Last chest. Now those are bombs. Bombs, so for sure gonna be useful. He's not disturbed about that? What do I have to pump into him? What do I gotta do? What? Oh ho ho. I understand. Dig spot, different dig spot. Don't know why the light dims out. Well, I mean, mechanically I know why the light dims out. Oh, there's a dig spot in the light. I understand. Yeah, there we go. Is that it? That's it. Had to destroy 2 rocks and then hit a bomb. That was the whole thing. bad. See ya, sucker. I think I had to blow that rock up at the very beginning of the game when we first came here. That's kind of fun. Oh. Oh, did he run away after that bomb showed up? Oh, I tricked him out. I tricked him. I got damaged. It hit me through the wall, but it didn't do any damage to him. Are they programmed to not take damage from anything during this part? Is that what's going on? Man. Okay, what the heck am I doing? Am I going through here? Do I need bombs for this? What was the last item I need, right? Oh, right, yeah, I need to blow up bombs over where Platt is. I just assumed bombs would instantly blow up in here because it's like super hot. I mean, I think that maybe that might be a Breath of the Wild thing. Oh. That's a slide to take me all the way back down. I don't need to do that right now for sure. Oh my gosh, my sword. Oh, that means Fee. You got the true Master Sword back. Now you can cut right through the troubles like before. You can also talk to Fee again. Hey, Fee. Thank you, Master Link. Please excuse me for leaving your side during the brief trouble with the volcanic eruption. While I was here, I detected a strong source of power emanating from the area on the far right. Signs indicate a 60% chance that the dragon, who knows a verse from the Song of the Hero, dwells there. Please reacquire the rest of your gear and continue your search for the dragon. Oh, I'm sad that Fee apologized. It's like, it's not your fault. That could have just been the end of the whole journey, just right there, and Fee would never know or understand. Well, does she know things? No, she must know things that are happening outside of the sword, right? It's not like she goes to like another realm. Let me guess. That's gonna be the rest of my stuff. Well, you suckers don't know what's coming. You took my sword, and I got it back, and now I'm pissed. Oh. Oh, this is the goddess chest we can finally get. Nice. In one fell swoop. I want my things, you dirtbags. I paid good money for those potions. And also, I still need like my actual, like the most useful items I've ever gotten. Especially my bug net. You can't pull a bug net from me? Man, that's screwed up. Strange. I need to go in here? Is this just the temple? This is the fire temple again, isn't it? Or the earth temple, my bad. It's just closed again? I need to, Need the beetle. Or arrows. Probably arrows? Oh, clearly that's not gonna work. Wait, hold on. If I... Can... Wait. Can I blow? Is that what I'm supposed to do here? Am I supposed to blow this up there with the gust bellows? No. No, clearly not. And if I am, then screw you game. I'll stay here forever. What what's the idea here? These come in here and then they sink. Okay. Brain. My brain, it's giving up again. Oh. This thing? Aha. Yada-da-dum. Well, I meant to come in all dramatic like, but that's fine. Oh, when I hit their swords now, the weak guys, they freaking fly back. Oh, I'm like physically stronger now. They're like when I can like repel their hits now. That's crazy. That's cool. Oh, I got. Oh, and look, the rest of your items are here too. Hallelujah. Yo, what does the guy gotta do to get some arrows around here? Ah, and with that, we are officially back in action. Not that we were in, like, trouble, really, of any kind. It's an interesting little excursion. I mean, it is just wandering around the area you've already wandered around through again, you know? It's not like we got taken to some... If we got taken to, like, some enemy fort, like an entirely new location, that would have been cool. But it was kind of just much like the swimming section for the ancient forest. it's just kind of like, oh, you're wandering through the same area again, and it's kind of just taking time. That's kind of the thing about this part of the adventure. It's like we have all these crazy revelations, and then they're just sort of like, okay, now go back to every place again one more time and just do, I don't know, something. Just do something really quick. And it feels weird. This isn't, like, if these were leading to more dungeons, like the other games, but no, we're just doing the same old. We're just kind of like doing some random tasks. I mean, I think collecting the little music note tadpoles was like especially just jarring. Like, why are we doing? Why is this what we're doing? At least this one weaved a little narrative. This is probably the most interesting scaling up the mountain has been, and I can say that since we've done that 4 times now. Oh, you know what? Is the volcano erupting? So that is this Din trying to get, or Elden trying to get the monsters out of this place now? Oh, a man of flesh and blood has walked his way to the heart of my burning hall. Now that is something. If I have the right of it, the mark you bear on your hand is not just a fashionable decoration. Well, that's gotta be jarring for Link, yeah. There can be no doubt about it then. The goddess has chosen you to hear the melody I have guarded for her all these years. Listen well, human child. I will sing you my part of the song of the hero. You don't want anything from me? This is the first time we're meeting. You don't want anything else? Man, Link must have a really good memory. I'd be like scrambling, like, hey, okay, what key is that in? Really quick. Can you tell me what key that's in? Can you help me transcribe that really fast? I'm afraid that eruption was caused by an explosion of my power. Looks like you were caught up in it. My apologies. The skies above this land should clear soon. You should go. Well, hi and bye then, I guess. That's Elden, everybody. That was the whole thing. A report, Master. The volcanic activity that impeded your return to the sky earlier has ceased. It is now possible to return to the sky again. Well done, Master. You have acquired the second part of the Song of the Hero. The final part can be found somewhere within Lenevu Desert. Oh. Hey gang, how we doing? Oh, he tried to do a jump attack on me. Didn't really work out, but he tried. All right. And with that, we are going to call it for this episode. At the beginning of the next episode, we'll go get that chest that we just unlocked with the Goddess Cube, as well as head to the desert where we are going to seek the dragon, which we've actually heard of the dragon in the desert. I have mixed feelings about this part of the adventure, most of this part of the adventure. It kind of feels like they wanted to have, or they intended there to be more, but it kind of, I feel like it kind of misses the mark. It kind of, a lot of the time spent in these parts kind of feels artificial, and a big part of that is because they have you just wandering through the same areas you've wandered through multiple times already. We've already been to the forest multiple times and wandered through the whole place to get to where we needed to go, to eventually get to a new place, or get a new thing. We've already wandered through Eldin 4 times through, in different contexts, you know? And now we're heading back to the desert, and I have a feeling that the desert is going to be the best section, because I know what's coming up, and I'm interested to see how it feels. I know what the challenge is, and the fact that the dragon, we know where the dragon is. There was a man, one of the Gorons, we met a Goron who was trying to dig in the direction the dragon was supposed to be in. Which means we're going to be going to a brand new place in the desert. Somehow, the desert has become the best part of this game, time and time again. But I don't know. We'll see. It'll really depend. It really feels like artificial lengtheners. You know, it feels like they wanted there to be more, like kind of how like the second leg of Ocarina of Time has you facing like what, 5 temples, but not even just 5 temples. There's also new areas to traverse. Well, all the areas that you've been to have changed in some way. You're going to new areas within those areas. There are side dungeons. You have the Ice Temple, or the Ice Dungeon you have below the well. You're doing time travel shenanigans, going back and forth. I mean, we've gone back and forth through areas over and over again in Zelda games before. I don't know what makes it feel so bad. I can't pinpoint exactly what makes it feel bad in this game, other than just the fact that these areas are a lot less open and a lot more linear. You see pretty much everything there is to see in these areas the first time you go through them. Essentially, what we have here, we have areas that are designed very much like how a lot of the in-between sections of Hyrule Field and Twilight Princess are designed. Except, you know what the Twilight Field sections of Twilight Princess were not meant for? They were not meant for anything but traversal. They weren't meant to be traveled through as a level. These areas are meant to be levels that we are traveling through. So when you travel through the same level 4 times, and nothing, and like not much has really changed, it doesn't feel good. Twilight Princess has you going through the areas once, and then backtracking to find side things, which is completely normal. And in exploring for side objectives and side quests, and extra things to discover and treasure and stuff like that, that's fine. That's absolutely fine with me. All the games do that, and it's perfectly fine every time. But to try and make 4 levels out of one try to make 4 levels out of 1 level is just brutal. It gets brutal. And think about this, right? They've reused the forest and the volcano multiple, and the desert, to be fair, the first area of the desert. They've reused them both multiple times. They had us go through the ancient, they had to go through Skyview Temple, the first temple, or dungeon, I mean. They had us go through that twice. They had us fight the Scorpion boss twice. We fought Girahim twice. We have fought the Imprisoned 3 times now. It's just... It's strange. This game feels like a game that at some point during its development they realized they weren't going to have time to do everything they wanted to do. And so they just did what they could. They took what was there and they just stretched it out a bit. They ran it through like a taffy machine just to stretch it out as far as they could without breaking. I don't know. I don't know what the development cycle of this game was like. If you know, let me know down in the comments. I'd be interested to hear it. If you're interested to see what we're going to be getting up to in the future, press subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified of more things. Hit thumbs up and thumbs down, and I'll see you next time.